Welcome to Mallorca, and specifically to its city Palma de Mallorca, a destination overflowing with history, culture, and natural beauty. From its imposing cathedral to its picturesque cobblestone streets, Palma captivates its visitors with its Mediterranean authenticity. Get ready to discover the 5 must-see places in this jewel of the Balearic Islands. 1. Cathedral of Santa Maria, Palma. We begin our journey in Palma de Mallorca with a mandatory stop at the imposing Cathedral of Santa Maria, Palma, popularly known as La Seu. This majestic architectural work rises in the heart of the city, dominating the skyline with its Gothic splendor. Its construction, which lasted for more than 3 centuries from the 13th to the 16th century, is a testimony to the skill and devotion of generations of artisans and architects. The main facade of La Seu is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, notable for its impressive rose window, one of the largest in the world, which filters sunlight creating a play of colors and shadows inside the cathedral. But its beauty is not limited to the facade alone. Upon entering its interior, visitors are immersed in a world of grandeur and spirituality. The spacious interior of the cathedral impresses with its tall columns and ribbed vaults, which seem to soar towards the sky in an expression of faith and reverence. One of the highlights of La Seu is the Chapel of the Trinity, where the famous altarpiece of the Holy Family, a masterpiece by the Baroque sculptor Bernat Martorell, is located. Additionally, the impressive Royal Chapel, where the remains of the Mallorcan royalty lie, cannot be overlooked. But beyond its architectural beauty, the Cathedral of Palma has a fascinating history to tell. For centuries, it has witnessed historical events, from royal coronations to military conflicts. Furthermore, its construction was marked by periods of interruption and renewal, reflecting the political, social, and religious changes of the time. 2. Belvedere Castle. Our next destination takes us to the heights of Palma de Mallorca, where the majestic Belvedere Castle stands atop a hill, dominating the city. This circular-shaped castle, unique in its style in Spain, was built in the early 14th century by order of King James II of Mallorca, and its design reflects the architectural innovation of the time. The most impressive feature of Belvedere Castle is its circular design, a rare characteristic in medieval military architecture. This design not only gives it an imposing and singular appearance, but also serves as an example of military engineering of the time, with a strategic layout that allowed for more effective defense against potential invaders. As we venture into the castle, we immerse ourselves in centuries of history and mystery. Its thick stone walls transport us to a time of knights and battles as we explore its different rooms, such as the armory, dungeons, and chapel. Additionally, from the top of the castle towers, spectacular panoramic views of Palma and its natural surroundings can be enjoyed. But beyond its historical and architectural value, Belvedere Castle also houses a museum that offers a more detailed insight into the history of Mallorca and the castle itself. Here, visitors can admire a collection of art and historical artifacts, as well as learn about life on the island throughout the centuries. 3. La Lonja neighborhood. Delving into the heart of Palma, we find the picturesque La Lonja neighborhood, an enclave steeped in history and culture. Its narrow cobblestone streets and historic buildings bear witness to its past as a commercial and cultural center during the Middle Ages. Here, visitors can get lost among its boutique shops, enjoy the lively nightlife in its bars and restaurants, and marvel at the Gothic architecture of the Lonja de Mallorca, a former stock exchange now housing contemporary art exhibitions. 4. Royal Palace of La Almadina. Delving further into the history and grandeur of Palma de Mallorca, we encounter the Royal Palace of La Almadina, an architectural work that reflects the majesty and splendor of the Mallorcan monarchy. This palace, located next to the cathedral, has witnessed centuries of history and has served as a royal residence, venue for important ceremonies, and setting for diplomatic encounters. The Royal Palace of La Almadina has its origins in an Arab fortress built in the 9th century, during the Muslim occupation of the island. However, its current appearance is the result of various transformations over the centuries, which have merged architectural styles such as Gothic and Renaissance, resulting in a unique and fascinating structure. As we enter the interior of the palace, we are amazed by the opulence and elegance of its rooms and chambers. Its spacious halls are adorned with tapestries, antique furniture, and works of art that reflect the taste and refinement of the Mallorcan royalty. Among the highlights of the palace is the audience hall, where official ceremonies and state receptions were held, and the royal chapel, a place of worship decorated with religious paintings and sculptures. But beyond its architectural beauty and its role as a royal residence, the Royal Palace of La Almadina is a symbol of the history and identity of Mallorca. For centuries, it has witnessed key events in the island's history, from the Christian conquest to the consolidation of the Kingdom of Mallorca under the crown of James I. Today, the palace is open to the public, offering visitors the opportunity to explore its halls and gardens, and to immerse themselves in the rich history and culture of Mallorca. A visit to the Royal Palace of La Almadina is a unique experience that transports us through time and allows us to discover the secrets and treasures of the Mallorcan monarchy. 5. Seafront Promenade and Palma Beach. We conclude our tour of Palma de Mallorca by immersing ourselves in the serenity and natural beauty of the Seafront Promenade and Palma Beach. These emblematic places in the city offer a unique experience where the Mediterranean Sea, the sun, and the sea breeze merge, creating an atmosphere of relaxation and enjoyment for residents and visitors alike. The Seafront Promenade of Palma is an iconic location that borders the city's coastline, offering spectacular views of the sea and Palma's skyline. Along this promenade, numerous restaurants, bars, and cafes can be found where visitors can enjoy delicious Mediterranean dishes, refreshing cocktails, and unforgettable sunsets. The Playa de Palma, an extensive strip of golden sand bathed by crystal-clear waters, is the perfect place to relax and enjoy the sun and the sea. With its numerous services and facilities, such as sun loungers, umbrellas, and water sports, this beach offers everything you need for an unforgettable day by the sea. In addition to its natural beauty, the Seafront Promenade and Playa de Palma also bear witness to the life and culture of the city. During the day, the promenade is bustling with activity, with people strolling, practicing sports, or simply enjoying the sea breeze. At night, the atmosphere becomes livelier, with live music, shows, and a vibrant nightlife that invites you to prolong the fun until the early hours of the morning. Exploring the Seafront Promenade and Playa de Palma is to immerse oneself in the very essence of Mediterranean life, where the sun, the sea, and good company become the undisputed protagonists. Whether enjoying a peaceful sunset stroll or dancing under the stars, these iconic places in Palma de Mallorca offer unforgettable experiences that will linger in the memories of those who visit them. In conclusion, Palma de Mallorca is much more than a tourist destination. It is a journey through time through centuries of history, culture, and natural beauty. We hope that these 5 must-see places have sparked your interest in discovering this fascinating city for yourself. If you liked our video, leave us a like and follow us, as well as tell us in the comments what your next destination is. See you soon at Koala Planet.